Kickstand, you got loose and I threw up. Oh, kickstand, you got the juice to fill my cup. My mama said that it's alright. My mama said that's the only right, so do it right. Do it right. Or come stand me up. Or come stand me up. Or come stand me up. Oh, kickstand, I got a saddle made of leather. Oh, kickstand, I got the words that come together. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna ride your trike. My mama said that's the only right, so do it right. Oh, do it right. Or come stand me up. Or come stand me up. Or come stand me up. Oh, kickstand, you got loose and I threw up. Yeah, kickstand, you got the juice to fill my cup. Well, my mama said that it's alright. Do it right. Do it right. Stand me up, stand me up, stand me up. Hi. My name is Gravity Groove. Welcome to Not Safe for Work Magic. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, but I had a little time, and figured why the hell not. Quick draft is up. We're cheap and bored. I won't judge you if you're also cheap and bored. We're going to give it a shot here. As usual, when we're doing a quick draft, we're just doing a value draft. So we're basically taking almost every rare, if possible. And the little bit we know about the format so far is that red and black are great. Blue is generally kind of butt. And white and green definitely have their place. Fire Duke is not very good, but it is a rare and completely playable. The superior pick here is probably Dragon's Fire, although Knoll Hunter is also very strong. I generally just don't even look at the blue cards. I've never had any luck with blue. I've only tried it a couple times, but it's been pretty consistently bad. Now, if this was a real draft with players, I would recommend taking the Knoll Hunter, just because you've got so much red in this pack. 3 of these cards, really 4 of these cards, are very playable. So if you take one, you're almost guaranteed that your next pack you're going to get no red. Because someone next to you is probably going to take Dragonfire or Zalta or Hoarding Ogre. Just a thought. Where if you take Knoll here, you're not competing with anyone for anything. But this is a bot draft, so we'll take the rare. We've got Owlbear, which is generally very good. Intrepid Outlander is pretty good. I don't know if it's better than Owlbear. I don't actually know if it's better than Owlbear. Charm Sleep, also quite decent. Champion, a pretty solid early beater if you're going to go red-white or maybe white-green and you want something aggressive. The Ghoul, of course, is for the Threaten deck. And Improvised Weaponry is kind of, not very impressive. I'm curious where other professionals land on Owlbear versus this other dude. I'm now realizing that my screen capture was not working. There we go. Okay, so you missed a couple picks, but I narrated them. What are we looking at? The Intrepid Outlander is a B, B, and a C. Whereas Owlbear is a B minus, a B minus, and a C plus. They're pretty close to identical here, honestly. I think in a vacuum, the Owlbear is going to be better. Like, there are going to be times where this is just a 2-3. It doesn't do anything. I don't think you'll have a lot of trouble finding suitable 2-drops. We don't even know if we're going to be red-green yet. Knoll Hunter and Bugbear are both pretty solid. Lurking Roper, Blue. Wow, this pack is pretty nuts, actually. Gosh, there's something in every color. I don't know what the correct play is. Alright. Lurking Roper, just a good, big pain in the ass of a card. Great defensive card. Zombie Ogre, pretty good. Priest of the Ancient Lore, very good. Knoll Hunter, definitely a pretty premium 2-drop if we're going with green. And Owlbear is a little more attractive to me than Zalta. Priest, Lurking, Knoll Hunter, and Bugbear is even decent, but I think it's less good than a Lurking, Priest, or Knoll Hunter. Priest is pretty good. Green-white also lines up pretty nicely as well. We don't know what's opened yet. Guess we'll take Lurking because we want to use our Owlbear. Another Priest. So if I was past one Priest and ignored it, and then past a second, I think that's a pretty strong sign that you can move into white. Nothing else super exciting in this pack. Hill Giant's playable, but not very interesting. Spoils of the Hunt, probably the pick here. What a strange card. I gotta assume it spoils here. It's a kill spell. Pegasus is fine, Devoted is fine. But kill spells are what we want. Kill spells are nice. Third Knoll Hunter, wow. Targnar, pretty good. Dawn Hunter, eh. Not sure if we're white or red yet. Probably take the Knoll Hunter just to guarantee we have a good 2-drop that we know we're going to play. Whereas if we're not red, this card is literally just a dead pick. And we're not confident we're white yet either. These are both pretty serviceable cards. The Mace is okay, but not mind-blowing. I really liked the Basilisk and the Moon Druid. The fact that it blocks anything of any size is kind of attractive to me. Fireball is probably the best card here. Dawnbringer Cleric, kind of meh. Fireball's really expensive removal, though. Roulette is just not good enough, honestly. Still don't know if we're red or white. I have a couple good 2-drops already in green. Dawnbringer Cleric is a little less attractive. There are generally a few good enchantments to kill in most matches, but we're not sure yet. I think we take the removal. Price of Loyalty just not really good outside of the Rakdos deck. And Unexpected Windfall is too slow, I think, for what it does. This is playable, but not exciting. Again, we don't really know which of these we are. I would play one of that. Neither of these are particularly good. Probably not wanting to play two of that. No sideboard and best of one, so Plummet's useless. Pretty bad rare. Pretty awful rare. There's another priest. There's a minimus containment. Containment's got to be better than priest, right? Like, our removal right now is pretty bad. All the white cards here are much better than the red cards being offered, I think. Hobgoblin Captain is pretty good. Cautious is tough. We currently have better red cards than white cards, but for taking priest here, I think we have better white cards. Then we have 3 cards that replace themselves, so we're just going to be drawn pretty readily, which is nice. Could be smarter to take containment just to guarantee we have at least 2 direct removal spells, which would be all we have at the moment. These are definitely not cards you can splash. Or we can always just take the rare, guaranteeing some value. It is a really bad rare, though. Not that that matters for its value. It's one less rare we have to open in a pack. Gosh, this is a really tough pivot point. Like, Captain is a great 2-drop. Extra good with our Null Hunter. Minimus Containment, just solid removal. Priest, just a great roadblock. We'll take the Priest. I haven't played a deck with a lot of Priests yet, I think. Playing our ally is pretty great. Gives us a way to gum up the ground and still be able to potentially finish in the air. Another Hobgoblin Captain makes us a little sad. But honestly, all of our choices so far have looked pretty appetizing. So we're not taking Captain here, but we have Prosperous Innkeeper, which I think is pretty good. I think we can move out of red pretty comfortably now. I think Innkeeper is probably better than everything else here. Especially if we get any unicorns. Rally Maneuver, a pretty attractive trick, but another owlbear is just nuts. Cursed Idol seems like a very playable one-of in Best of 1. I don't think it makes the cut in Best of 3, but seems very reasonable otherwise. Rally Maneuver seems like a decent trick. Killgorger, not very exciting. None of these picks are very exciting. Huh. Hoping we get at least one more kill spell. Prowler's pretty meh. Inspiring Bard is also pretty meh. I'd rather not play either of these, but we might have to. Nothing for us here. I mean, one mace or the half elf. Half elf is okay. I think the mace is a little better. First piece of equipment's gotta be better, right? What do we have for 2 drops? 1, 2, 3, 4. We use at least one more. Infinity Bards. Okay. We might be playing 2 ambushes if we're not getting any more tricks. We're going to be creature heavy. This trick is going to be quite a bit better than it looks. Kind of vulnerable at the moment, though. We only have 1 real removal spell. It's a big, big, big problem. Paladin Shield Champion. I don't know if Paladin Shield is any good. Survey says no. Let's take a champion. We're not probably venturing enough for any of these to matter. We'll just chuck that in the bin. We might play Cursed Idol, especially for low on playables. It's very reasonable. There is nothing here I give a shit about. We'll just cap the rare. Okay, what are you? Enters the battlefield with X11 counters on it. When it dies, if it had 2 or more counters on it, need a token copy of it at the beginning of the next end step. Huh. Wandering Troubadour, Jelly, Knoll Hunter, or Planar Ally. I've never played with the Jelly, so I assume we're just taking the Jelly. Another Planar Ally. Come on, one more removal spell, for the love of God. That seems terrible. Well, we have all the 5 drops we could ever want. Turn X target cards with different mana values from your graveyard to your hand. 8 or more cards will return this way. Your life total becomes equal to your starting life total? The fuck? There's no removal spell here. Intrepid and Steadfast, both very good. Range is good, but we don't want any more 5 drops. Long Rest. Pretty polarizing for people. Some say it's good, some say it's terrible. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 2 drops already. 2 drops aren't as important. We don't have enough tricks for this to be very good. This is much better in, I think, red-green aggro. You're just swinging with your packs and your tricks. You got 2 rallies and an ambush, which we're probably playing. I don't know if we're playing this, but it does seem really powerful in a long game, but we're already really powerful in a long game. We need to survive early. Need to survive early. This is also just a rare for my collection. Yeah. Wow, another Innkeeper. Yeah, we didn't get offered a single piece of removal, huh? That sucks. I'm glad we didn't take a 2 drop there. And only one single piece of removal. pretty terrible. You want a hill giant? What's the curve look like? Hill giant or another Knoll Hunter? We got like no way to get through this fucking thing. When the opponent casts one, we've got no out. We're just bricked. With 2 innkeepers and this many 2-drops, we could probably run 16 land. Well, it's another trick. Another pseudo removal. I guess Spiked Pit Trap is just straight removal. Probably just want Spiked Pit Trap, honestly. Dumb as that is. I think we have enough playables. We probably don't want anything else here. One tapper versus an infinity Knoll Hunters. A lot of fucking Knoll Hunters, man. The tapper does give us a little leeway, but I think we're attacking. We're just always, holy crap, always attacking. I think we're running all of our tricks too. It's a lot of Knoll Hunters. I mean, apparently the computer thinks Knoll Hunter sucks. So we're gonna have to decide for ourselves if Knoll Hunter sucks. Gonna try to figure that out. So we probably value attack tricks more than this right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Need to cut a couple critters here. Not a bard, even though it's our only 4-drop, it's just such a mediocre one. Kind of land. Got 1 Knoll Hunter. I guess the Knoll Hunter is better than the Dwarven World Champion. I mean, they're good together, really. I guess with the 2 priests, we could attack with this a couple times and still untap it. Oh, we have 2 champions. We've got 1 champion. A little strange, but we'll give it a shot. Really unfortunate we didn't get more removal. Probably doomed to get like only a couple wins with this because of that. Even in bronze, there's just so many individually broken cards that need answers. But you have a good chance of having reasonable aggro starts. That might be a reason to cut like the ochre jelly and just go all in on the 2-drops we have. Wow, what an awkward draw. We got 3 of our 4 5-drops in hand. Okay, well, here's hoping we draw one of our like 9 2-drops. Or not. Gross. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, folks. We're very unlucky. Kind of my thing. Yeah. Kind of my thing. Being unlucky. Opponent's got all their colors. They played things. We played no things. Holy shit. Wow, what a start. What a start to this game. 16 land. Drew 3 of our 5-drops. None of our 9 other 2-drops. That's a card that needs to be removed, so we cannot remove it. It's all of our 5-drops. Not ideal. Now it's a tapper in play. Taking an aggressive line. So we've got... Rally can give our critter first strike and +2. And also throw a mace on it. Yeah. Let's do this, then we can play the priest. We have a lot more cards than our opponent. So we could make a, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could make a 6/6 trampling jelly. Or we could start venturing. I guess that means we have to put the mace on it, though. Not doing anything else with the extra mana this turn, though, right? Yeah, if we had 8, we could cast a 5-drop and keep up Rally, but I think this being the case, using all of our mana is probably the best play. Wow. You can discard that. Oh, at least it didn't trigger twice. So And jelly. Okay. Huh. Now that the flyer's out of the way, we can potentially start venturing. Currently several cards ahead of our opponent because of our free draw cards. Out of coffee. Sure. That sucks a little bit. Will not kill that. So it is reach, but we just throw the mace on it. Yeah, I did that wrong. He's just gonna tap it now. Yeah, that was the wrong play. That was definitely the wrong play. It'll be fine because next turn we'll be able to do something with it. But that was definitely the wrong play. We're just gonna kill the half-elf monk now. Uh-huh. So we could have had a pump spell there, would have pretty much blown us out, but he did not. So if we full swing here, He's blocking 6 and 4. And taking lethal. Right? Taking 2, 4. I mean, he could have something in it. Yeah, we don't want to play into a blowout. It could be a kill there, but I feel like we're enough in control that we don't want to go for it. Plus, he does have the potion. Yeah, okay. Made the right call. Back to being stalled forever. Meanwhile, our opponent just continues to grind away at us. Yep. Nice to get one of our tricks in hand. Tricks mostly land in tricks at this point. We'll put the mace in the planar ally next turn and hope we can get through with it. Hell of a first game. In like 3 months. Hell of a first game. Probably just want to scry. Even though our deck is so land heavy right now. Knoll Hunter. Knoll Hunter doesn't help us very much. Just looking for a removal spell, honestly. Fantastic. Well, that's all of our flyers. I don't know how we win now. I guess we lose. Looks like we lose. Yep. Yep, that's game. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blockers. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attackers. We can spoils. Ochre Jelly. Eat the 4/4. Go ham. Nice if we get one of our pump spells. Nope. Sure. Might be dead. Don't know. When we had that chance to, when we were thinking about going for it, he had both the healing potion and a spiked trap to flash in. So we did not have a window there. And he had removal and we didn't. Particularly bad. Not gonna block the lurking roper? The most unblocked damage coming through. But you wish they had that feature like in Runeterra where you can hover over the eye and see if these blocks leave you dead. Okay. Ah, math is for blockers. Tough first game. It's just tough to win games when you don't have removal. And that Minimus versus Priest was a really, really tough call. But we had like friggin' 25 picks left ahead of us. We had to assume we'd see one piece of removal. We didn't even see on watch. Saw nothing. Okay, so we can play for a while without needing the planes. Have a kill spell here. Interesting. Do you want to just cast the mace? Kinda. Or we just put more beef out next turn? Yeah, I guess. I guess. I don't want to attack because if he has removal, that thing will start growing, and we don't want that. Okay. Knoll, Hunter, and Mace. Hoping we hit a land to Inspiring Bard, or just Knoll Hunter? Well, that sucks. That sucks a lot. Wow, we're super, super mana screwed. Super fucking mana screwed. Really fucking annoying. Basically 3 for 1 to me there. I mean, we don't have any removals, so there's no way I can kill the Mind Flare and not lose something to the Basilisk. Yeah. Okay. down to one shot from the planer kills him now. We equip this, he has to block both. Doesn't really advance our board state though. This does. What a pain in the dick. We can give ourselves 6, but we're still only killing 2 creatures that way. Back with both of these. Use rally maneuvers. Potentially get a 2-for-1. Kinda worked out. Kinda worked out. These matches are working out like arm wrestling. Very slowly. Very slowly. Alright, we're almost at 3 wins, which is usually like the break-even point. I think we got 4 rares. Each rare being worth like 100 gems-ish. Three planes and all good green cards. No. Okay. We're pretty good. All the lands we need. Probably just throwing the mace. Yep. Planar ally or owlbear? Probably planar ally. We care less about the owlbear though, so it's like if he has removal, I'd rather he remove the owlbear than the planar ally. Yeah. Throwing this out there, open its fate. Okay. Wow. Guess we should have been more aggressive. Okay. What was that a game? I don't know. I don't know if that was a game. Sort of a game. We got Basilisk. Any white mana is great. Yeah, I think we're due for screw, folks. I think we're due for screw. We're winning too much. Time to lose to variance. Hey. Really? Okay. Ow. If we get a land, we can attack and then untap. Or not so much. Aw, man. Auto tapper, why you do me like that? So that's indestructible. That's shitty. Really didn't think he'd walk like that. This gives us another chance to activate our Null Hunter, though. Potentially. Cool. Finally, good amount of pressure here. Whoa! Well, auto lose to Mythic.
Are you enraptured by my beauty? Or do you fear it?
It's like auto lose to Mythic, kids.
Aren't I the generous one?
I mean, I need to kill this or I die. Yeah, it makes him lose life whenever he zeroes. Maybe we're just attacking him. Yeah, I think we're gonna save this to keep tempo and just drop a jelly. Yep. Opponent cannot draw cards. Yeah. Dead to pretty much any venture. Cool. All right. Kicking a little butt. Small amount of Paquita butt. Well, this is just garbage. This isn't keepable. Okay, okay. We can work with this. I think we're throwing away a planar ally. Sad as that makes me. Opponent also mulligan, that's good for us. Open me to land, folks. And that's something. That's unfortunate for me. Holy fuck. Well, had to happen sooner or later, right? Pretty fucking terrible. Yep. That's a little scary. Did not get a land, huh? We attack with this and see if he blocks and spoils. Is that crazy? Let's just try to find a land. If he is a dragon, we're going to need the spoils. Big old troll. Okay. Owlbear or planar ally? Really? That's pretty surprising. Look at our scry first. And now we can block with both. We can lose both. Or we can block with Owlbear and then... Oh, we can spoils with the treasure right here. Cool. Well, we're getting a lot of life out of this innkeeper. Uh-huh. So he's at 4 hit points. He's at 4 hit points. He blocks 1, 2, 3 on the ground. Yeah, we can't kill him yet, I think. Okay. Maybe we go this. Sure. Yep. Use a good trick. Didn't matter. Henry is very impressed. Looks pretty good. Guards 2 cards, mills 2 cards, loses 2 life. It's pretty good. I guess we'll go ambush and Underdark. Could have used those land. Raven Feeble that? Okay. Did he not read the card? Did he think he gave him a counter now? Could have used one of those land. Can't believe they were playing the mill spell. I don't think I've seen anyone play that ever. Okay. Okay. Well, you can't predict someone who's crazy. That much is true. People are playing real weird. Real loose and weird. Okay. Here we go. For the 7-0. Not holding my breath, folks. I've been here before. The game has teased me before. I've gotten 6-0 and then like lost 3 in a row. So like screw flood screw. Don't try to blame me, 'cause I've been here before and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong anywhere but in between. She's been lying and I've been drinking, and I am the Rain King. Good hand. We got choices. Real good 2-drop. Could be a 3/3 flyer. Interesting. I think we're willing to trade our 2/2 for a 2/2 flyer, right? Right? Or are we just playing Lurking Roper so we can swing both next turn, potentially? Owlbear? No? Okay. Okay. Well, we got our best cards to be casting now. It's pretty mana efficient. Forgot we have 2 removal spells. Ooh. Okay, like, on what planet would I not block here? Roulette? It's a big boy. I guess now we're gonna go flying over. We don't have a trick here. I mean, I guess we could swing and sack a creature plus the spike pit, but doesn't seem like the play. Okay. So gonna cast that after. I'm a big dumb idiot. Sure. God damn this fucking guy. Losing to the fucking apprentice. Really did not think I was going to be losing to a 2/2 flyer. Just giant thing after giant thing after giant thing. Yeah, well, that's game, folks. It was pretty damn unlikely that we could get 7 wins and 0 losses. And, that's just how it goes. Still doing good, even if we don't win another game. Even if we don't win another game, we did real good. That just sucked. It's such a good opening hand, and opponent just stonewalled us. As soon as we removed one of his stone walls, he had another one. This is the problem with not having removal. We've got Innkeeper into Priest turn 3, so I think we're going to keep it. Okay. What? Okay. This is very surprising. Alright. Let's gain some more life. Sure. Okay. We got ambushed on the road. And planar. We swing with this. He blocks with the 2-4 and the 2-3. We can't kill both. Yeah, we're just casting planar. Pretty good. Surprised he didn't swing there. I'm taking Null Hunter. Okay. Huh. Okay. We did the thing, folks. We haven't played the game in a while. We came back. We did our quick draft. We navigated fairly well, and did the thing. I was pretty happy with that result. We will be trying to get a couple more in this week if possible. But you know, I'm working on an album, and I'm going to be in studio Sunday recording. So I do have to kind of save my voice, and these take a lot out of my voice talking for 2-3 hours like I do. And a lot of adult stuff we have to do, a lot of dental work, a lot of fucking dental work. Holy shit! My bad teeth, folks. I was born with them. Brush my teeth. I have a water pick. Fucking floss. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. I hit a genetic pothole. What are you gonna do? My name has been Gravity Groove. This has been Not Safe for Work Magic. If you've enjoyed watching me quick draft after all this fucking time, please say something, goddammit, in the comments. Tell your friends. Tell your rabbi. Tell your mother. Tell your mom's girlfriend. All right. I'll let you figure that one out. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I do hope to see you again sometime soon. Later on.